Louisiana Beer Reviews looks at Delirium Red. Here we are at 8:15 a.m. No, it is not chilly. I'm just wearing this to play out the pullover and cap combination series. Family brewery Huyghe since 1654. Alright, well, in actuality, it is known that brewing operations have been going on in that part of Belgium, okay? Mel/Ghent. Remember the Treaty of Ghent, 1815, Belgium. Since 1654. But this company was started by the Huyghe family around 1905. And they were specializing in lagers until the 1980s. They said around 1985 they decided to, I think their lager business, they're just making regular old drinking beers. That was kind of dying, and they decided to start getting into craft beers, and that's become their thing now. So, this Belgian ale, 11.2 ounce bottle was $5.49 at Acquista Paces. Beer Advocate says it's okay, a C. Rate Beer saying it's a 39 out of 100. I think 69 out of 100 for the style, so they're saying it's just no good, basically. I think a lot of that has to do with people paid a bunch of money for this, and it didn't live up to $5.49. So I can understand that. Imported by Wettin Imports. There's a date, guys. It says 07/16. I guess this is best before July of 2016. I've had the Delirium Tremens, the Delirium Nocturnum, and the Delirium Christmas. They were expensive too, and I thought they were fantastic. I'm not a big flavored beer person. I wouldn't have bought this, honestly, if I thought it was a flavored beer. I thought it was just like a red ale. Like, the Murphy's Red Ale. It says ale brewed and flavored with natural flavors and with stevia added. An artificial or a sugar substitute. I'm like, oh man. Not your father's red ale. It's about what I'm about to drink. Look at that smoke. It looks like a ceramic bottle, but it's actually just a brown bottle with some adhesive plastic on it that makes it look like a ceramic, okay? I have this. They showed a glass on their website that was similar to this. I have this here. It was given to me, sent to me by Grupo Modelo, about a year ago. And they were saying, and it's a weird story because they were saying, I thought it was some kind of scam at first. How would you like this opportunity? I said, oh, this must be coming from Bombay or Calcutta. But I said, well, what are you talking about? Oh no, we're gonna send you this stuff. So I went along with it, and they sent me these 2 glasses, a beautiful cutting board, wooden cutting board, 4 different glass bottled spices from a company called the Spice House in Illinois and Wisconsin, and then $50 worth of Negro Modelo beer. And they said, well, the only stipulation is you have to agree to do a bunch of cooking videos, like follow the instructions on the spice bottles and cook different meat and make dishes and drink the beer and pair it with the food. I said, okay. I couldn't ever figure out why they singled me out. It's like not any kind of big time cook or anything. And apparently I was the only beer reviewer that got this thing because I didn't see anybody else do that. And if you look on my page, you'll see all these cooking videos with the Spice House and Negro Modelo. So I thought that was comical. But I appreciated it. It was just peculiar. It's like, no, I don't want those 2 beautiful glasses and spices and a cutting board and $50 worth of beer. No, I don't want that. And probably they had noticed that I had said positive things about the beer previously, so they figured it was a safe bet, right? It's like, I already said I liked it, so okay. Not too much head. Slightly pinkish white head. And look, I shook the bottle and poured in, and there was sediment, so it's giving it a plum appearance. Plum red, kind of like the old Michigan Panthers uniform. Remember, they had champagne and plum. That was their colors. Champagne and plum. The Michigan Panthers and the United States Football League. So I always thought that was an interesting uniform combination. Okay. It does smell very, it smells like plums. It's fruity. Cherries, sour cherries, they were talking about on the website. I would say plum, raisin, maybe the golden raisin more than the dark raisins. Maybe a malt background, maybe. There's no Belgian yeast funk or anything like that with this beer. Stevia, I would have preferred like cane sugar, but it is what it is. A lot of tight bubbles on the side. It's opaque, opaque. It's fruity red. It's not like the like I said, the Murphy's Red Ale, which is a fabulous red beer, man. Which is not made with any kind of food coloring or natural flavors or stevia. And it's funny because it's Murphy's Irish Red Ale brewed in the Netherlands. Okay. And you can't find it. First thing I noticed is like really prickly in the mouth. The mouthfeel is medium and prickly from this carbonation. The aroma is, oh yeah, I already talked about that. Okay. The flavor is cherry. Cherry. If you don't like cherries, you would hate this product. If you don't like sweet beers, you would hate this product. If you don't like paying $5.49 for an 11.2 ounce bottle, you would hate this product. I don't like paying that either. I mean, that was like a dumb move. Louisiana Beer Reviews, LBR. Yeah, it's just cherries, plum, some cherry skins, fruit skins, and a malt backbone, and a semi-dry, you know, it's in between wet and dry finish, and it's easy drinking, and it's okay. I mean, 8%, you'd never dream it. But I was drinking, and I was doing this for my fruit juice thing. Okay, so don't even start talking the talk. 8.5. You would never dream it's 8.5. Yeah, I was drinking some of that Taylor, New York, Lake Country New York red wine as my juice. I drink juice every day. I don't really like to drink juice, but I already had the wine open. I said, well, it's made from grapes. It's juice, you know, blah, blah, blah. I drank it, 11% alcohol, it doesn't taste it. So this is following up. But it's the same thing. You don't pick up any alcohol. You just wouldn't dream it. Still a few Japanese plums left that they're going quickly from rot. They come out in the late winter. So there was a tree down the street loaded. It must have had a minimum of 5,000 on the tree, one tree. Incredible. And when those are ripe, they're so sweet and good. I'd like to see a Japanese plum flavored beer. Yeah, the rating on rate beer is like atrociously low. That makes no sense. I didn't look at the weighted average, and I don't get that. Saying it's just okay on Beer Advocate. I've had a lot of flavored beers, and I never really liked any of them, except for those chocolate ones, like the Samuel Smith's organic chocolate stout, and the nitro version of the Young's double chocolate stout, and the Wells banana bread beer. Okay, all right, I like some of them. But I would say this is like very good. It's a B plus. Oh, and those Samuel Smith's raspberry and apricot, those are good. Not that I would ever actually buy a flavored beer on purpose. Let's put that in proper perspective. Yeah, B plus. So would I pay $5.49 for a rather small bottle of a B plus beer? No. Is that a value? It wouldn't even really be a value if it was an A most excellent beer, because I can get a lot of most excellent beers for $2 a bottle. Okay, so I tried it. I'm making my little march through the Huyghe, whatever, Delirium beers. So I did it. All right. If you want to check it out, go ahead. Les Bon Temps Roulé, very good, not excellent, hardly worth the price. And I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to sunny, warm. You won't need this until middle of November 2016. Southeastern Louisiana.